to go right into Blazing Fire and our backing vocals Refresh, supported by the brass. Do some sound checking, make sure everything is all right, and we come right back with CALYPSO action. Blazing Fire.
Just laughing at me, saying this woman tying me. They won't right off me case, saying there's sweet food in me face. Every time I try to walk away, the sweetness is calling me. Every time I take her off my chair, the sweetness is calling me. Every time I try to walk away, the sweetness is calling me. Every time I take her off my chair, the sweetness is calling me. Your boy tie like gold, tie out like gold. Yes, I tie like I tie. Your boy tie like gold, tie out like gold. Yes, I tie like gold. Listen, for the sweetness on the day, I ain't leaving she. For a next man handle it, I ain't leaving she. For the sweetness on the day, I ain't leaving she. For a man come damaging, I ain't leaving she. Listen. Why all you won't leave me alone? Every dog must find his own bone. It come like all your grudging me. That's why you're putting it on display. Every time I try to walk away, the sweetness is calling me. Every time I take her off my chair, the sweetness is calling me. Every time I try to walk away, the sweetness is calling me. Every time I take her off my chair, watch it. Your boy tie like gold, tie out like gold, tie out like gold. Your boy tie like gold, tie out like gold. Listen, what a sweetness on the day. I ain't leaving she from and come damaging. I ain't leaving she for the sweetness on the day. I ain't leaving she horns from and come damaging. Blow. Just laughing at me, saying this woman tying me. They would ride off me case, saying there's sweet food in me face. Watch me. Every time I try to walk away, this sweetness is calling me. Every time I take her off my shit, this sweetness is calling me. Every time I try to walk away, this sweetness is calling me. Every time I take her off my shit, this sweetness is calling me. Your boy tie like gold, what? Tie out like gold. Yes, I tie. Your boy tie like gold, tie out like gold. Yes, I tie like gold. For the sweetness on the day, leaving she from and come damaging. I ain't leaving she for the sweetness on the day. I ain't leaving she from and come damaging.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Snuffy.
Snuffy. One. Simple.
We're not the one. We're not the one. Right here. And then if I have to
Put your hands together for Blazing Fire. And the backing band, Refresh, with brass support from the police. Ladies and gentlemen, it's graduation night. We call it here. 1983, a set of youngsters banded themselves together with a guy we know as Randy D and decided to bring out a Calypso tent. 35 years after, the graduates is still surviving and bringing great Calypso to you. Tonight, our 35th cast that we are bringing to the preliminaries. A round of applause for the graduates Calypso tent. Tonight, as I said, it's judging night, and we have the judges in the house here. For your information, the judges are Daniel Hall, Earl Painter, Roddy Dowers, Mrs. Vince Stewart, and Aubrey Gould. And they are looking for, in all of these songs, throughout the competition, lyrics, 30 points, melody, 30 points, rendition, 20 points, presentation, 10 points, and originality, 10 points. We're gonna waste no time. This young lady started singing in 2017. In that same year, she placed third in the climate change competition. She's already in the schools, the junior soca monarch competition. To do a song for you, I'm ready. Put your hands together and welcome the youngest member of the graduates cast tonight, singing Lala.
Good night, good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. I'm not waiting till I'm old. I want to hit the road. I don't care about my age. I just want to hit the stage. I want to dance and be happy. Shake on my body, roll on my belly, round on my party. I don't care what people say. I do anything my own way. I'm making no apology. I'm able to think and dirty. I come to mash up the party, drink and be merry, walk up my body. You may think I'm crazy. You ready for carnival? They could always call me name. All I know I go and brave. I'm not cussing expletive. I'm just hot and expressive. I want to dance and be happy. Shake up me body, roll up me belly, round up the party. I'm not thinking about my home. On the street I'm going to roam. Even though I have my phone, I'm not A baby nasty, sick and dirty, feeling irie. I'm so happy. Dance, dance. A baby nasty, sick and dirty, feeling irie. I'm so happy. A baby crazy. I'm so happy. I jump in, I wave in, I want to dance. Let me happy. Shake up me body, roll up me belly. I'm up the party. I jump in, I wave in, I shake in, misbehaving. I want to dance. Let me happy. Shake up me body, roll up me belly. I'm up the party. I'm baby nasty, sick and dirty, feeling irie. I'm so happy, dance, I'm happy. Shake up me body, roll up me belly. I'm up the party. I jump in, I wave in, I shake in, misbehaving. I want to dance, I'm happy. Shake up me body, roll up me belly. I'm up the party. I jump in, I wave in, I shake in, misbehaving. I want to dance, I'm happy. Shake up me body, roll up me belly. I'm up the party. I'm baby nasty, sick and dirty, feeling irie. I'm so happy, dance, I'm happy. Shake up me body, roll up me belly. I'm up the party. Thank you, thank you.
Put your hands together for singing Lala. Yes, and as I said, she's already in the junior soca competition, looking to do great things there. We sounding good so far there? All you heard all the artists that came up here so far, right? Including Snuffy, he was playing. All he ain't playing? Okay. You see this thing where you just start the tent with? You want to take on a man? Sit down, pinch him. Tonight is not for that. We have all of that the last 2 weeks or so. Fella coming on stage is going to do a song for you, Unfair Games. He had a real nice song last year. Put your hands together and welcome on stage the brother Broom.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. You're good? When I was a boy, growing up with my granny, tell me life ain't no toy, so start taking life seriously. She tell me don't allow nobody to abuse you, sonny, neither you abuse anyone. She said to honor your mommy, honor your daddy, so that your days may be long. Avoid retribution. All unfair games will be played again, whether it be shine or rain. All unfair game will be played again. Grandson, avoid your sorrows and pain, 'cause how a man make up his bed is how he go lie, and the way he choose to live, he will die. So he will die. As well, she said to me that honesty is the best of policy. So everyone you meet, please show them your integrity. She tell me, please don't be envy. Don't steal a rap from nobody. Leave people think where it belongs. Even if anybody brings you any stolen accessories, tell them get it back where them get it from. Avoid confusion, cause all unfair games will be played again. Whether it be shine or rain, all unfair games will be played again. Grandson, avoid your sorrow and pain. And how a man make up his bed is how he go lie. And the way he choose to live, he will die. So he will die. I remember she said, by the sweat of man brow they should eat bread. To be occupied and sunny, don't you idle wrong and beg. She tell me don't be lazy, work for your own money. Take up pride and ambition, don't sit down and be skulking. Get up and be busy. In life you have to have a plan, but don't press no man, cause all unfair games will be played again. Whether it be shine or rain, all unfair games will be played again. Grandson, avoid your sorrow and pain, cause how a man make up his bed is how he go lie. And the way he choose to live, he will die. So he will die. When my granny had died, on her burial day I started to cry, saying me, oh my, tears from my eyes, saying granny bye. May her soul rest in glory, I soon meet her in Zion. That is everyone's destination. Granny, don't worry, I'll tell you story. Now I'm a true CALYPSOian. I take your legislation in my song to tell everyone that all unfair games will be played again. Whether it be shine or rain, all unfair games will be played again. Grandson, avoid your sorrow and pain, cause how a man make up his bed is how he go lie. And the way he choose to live, he will die. So he will die. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I love you. Lila, 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 doy.
Put your hands together for the broom. Nigel Lane Little, that's his name, he goes by. Ladies and gentlemen, the Graduates CALYPSO 10 for 2019 would not have been possible without the support of a number of corporate agencies, BMC agencies, Izone, Amerijet, Franklin Brown Evaluation Services, Geku, Musty Company Limited, Log Enterprise, CK Graves, and St. Vincent Distillers, Agricultural Input Warehouse, Bonadi's Supermarket, Right Stuff, St. Vincent Bottlers Limited, they sponsoring that stuff right there, Village Ram, the St. Vincent Teachers Union, Flow of course, every year they give us this venue here, and of course the CDC. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the sponsors of the Graduates Calypso tent. We're moving on. In 2017, this fella had a calypso by the name of My Calypso Song. In 2018, he had Boys Best Toys. Real name, Kenroy Shepherd. To do a song for you, We Love Calypso. Put your hands together and welcome Shaka.
Good night. Hey. Anna. Night. I have a song for we to sing, and it comes from deep within. And the melody that I bring, you're my harmony when I sing. Where's that love, that love? I want to know. Where's that love, that love? Where did it go? It had a home one time ago. Lyrics in a man, the people will go. You're going to find a place to walk, but in this time, they say soca is past. Where's that love, that love? I'm begging you. Where's that love, that love? Come to the show. We've been struggling, we've been fighting, trying to keep this art form alive. It's not easy, you must believe me. Without the fans we won't survive. So bring that love tonight, hey, because where is that love for Calypso? Where is that love? I want to know. Where is that love? Where did it go? Where is that love? Don't let it go. Don't let it go. No, 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 no. Let your love show. We love Calypso. Hey, hey, hey. They want we to give them politics. They want we to give them clicks. They want me to say who's good or bad. They want me to shake them down. Where's that love, that love? I'm asking you. Where's that love, that love? I want to know that long time ago, there is in a man, the people go, we go to find a place to walk, but in this time, they say soca is for hey, where's that love, that love? I'm begging you. Where's that love, that love? Come to the show. We've been struggling, we've been fighting, trying to keep the love, that love? I'm asking you.
Where's that love, that love?
I want to know I never win anything. I don't have no fun, but I would sing. I don't wanna see calypso fall. I don't wanna hear it box against that wall. Where's that love, that love? I'm begging you.
Where's that love, that love?
Come to the show. We've been stronger than we've been fighting. Trying to keep the heart warm and light. It's not easy. You must believe me. Without the band, we won't survive. To bring that love tonight. For we have the love for Calypso. We have the love, I want you to know. We have the love, we love it so. We have the love, we won't let it
Where's
go.
that love, that love?
Won't let it go, no, 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 no.
Where's that love, that love?
Let your love show, we love Calypso.
Where's that love, that love?
Night.
Where's that love, that love?
Where's that love, that love? I'm begging you,
Where's that love, that love?
come to the show.
Where's that love, that love?
Maldition, no.
Where's that love, that love?
Pinchumtion, no.
Where's that love, that love?
Good night.
Where's that love, that love?
Put your hands together for Kenroy Shepherd. We call him the Shaka, one of the grooviest calypsos you would hear for the entire season. We love Calypso. That's the song. Ladies and gentlemen, we are being carried live on radio by Nice Radio and NBC Radio. We just want to say good night to the listeners at home and in the diaspora where we are streaming. Yes. So good night to everyone at home who couldn't make it. We're moving on with the show. This fella started singing in 1993. If you're on the road partying, you remember him for songs like Posse and Follow Me. If you're in the tent, you remember songs like Troubled World and These Are the Last Days. Real name, Johnny Hall. To do a song for you, Power of Communication. Put your hands together and welcome the baddest man in the CALYPSO business, Johnny Rebel.
Yeah. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good night, auditorium, and all the people in the diaspora. Melodies and lyrics to make you skank around. Sweet calypso music, you must understand. I have won many medals and admirations by the skills I have shown in communication, by my monologues and my dialogues. I had them shivering, type of fever they were getting. It was like a hot needle in their skin. Communication, communication. That's the honest how you could see results in this land. Listen, brother man, this is the power of communication. Well, you got to communicate to express your emotions.
Got to communicate.
To develop some foundation.
You got to communicate.
To the musicians. That's the only how you can see results in this land. Listen, brother man, this is the power of communication. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, man. All right. Sweet rhythm and tempo is what we need. Great orchestration, so we must succeed. Lyrical content from a different dimension, whether it's infrared or international. Try and do your best, put we through the test. Let's all be happy, wake up and smell the coffee, and that's the way we learn to communicate. Communication, communication. That's the honest how you could see results in this land. Listen, brother man,
This is the power
of communication. Well, you got to communicate to express your emotions.
You got to communicate.
To develop some foundation.
You got to communicate.
To all incensions. That's the only how you can see results in this land. Listen, brother man, this is the power of communication. Oh, 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 yeah. Out in the jungle, my heart goes out. I am negotiating to all hungry mouths. Empires and castles are standing high and tall, while the wise men sit down and he sort it out all. If you out to have fun, you wouldn't get nothing done. Let's all be happy, just us. Get Jackie jacket, and that's the way we learn to communicate. Communication, communication. That's the honest how you can see results in this land. Listen, brother man, this is the power of communication. Well, you got to communicate to express your emotions.
Got to communicate.
To develop some foundation.
You got to communicate.
To the musician. That's the only how you can see results in this land. Listen, brother man, this is the power of communication. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, man. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Johnny Rebel. You could do better than that for Johnny Rebel. Put your hands together for Johnny Rebel. The power of communication. Seen some big stars walking in the tent here. Scotty Banton and Entourage. We have them later in the show. Yes, he flew in actually at the Argyle International Airport. He caught a taxi and he came down here and he walked inside. Right. You see my girls? Refresh. How the song in? The song in good? You know after I name them 3 the girls, you know they go and add one more. So it's pick 4 now. Now pick 4 now. That's what you do did. Right. We're moving on. Lady to come on stage. If you come in the tents, if you know CALYPSO, you'd remember only P. Then she had a smasher, Walk It Up. She came back some years ago with It's My Life. Real name, Denise Stevens. She gonna do a song here tonight for you. When you think a bush, a people. Put your hands together and welcome on stage the Lady D.
Thank you. Good night to everyone. Yes. Always undercover, looking squeaky clean to hide your bad character. All day calm and sober. When night breaking, you turn into a prowler. Sneak away, gone leave your wife. Don't care, just run in life. But not you alone a sneak, and not you alone a peep. Better look before you leap. It takes you to hide and seek. Every night you gone and roam. Another man invading your home. Hey, hey, tiptoe, tiptoe. You think that nobody know when you think a bush of people. Hey, hey, slip so, dip so, crawl on your belly and go when you think a bush of people. Most what happened in the dark must come to light. If you don't watch where you walk, you could mash a spike. Don't trust no shadow, not thief, rape, nor borrow. Avoid sorrow when you take a bush of people. Hey, hey. Smiling all over, dressing up nice like a pastor, looking decent and proper. People can't believe you have a sticky finger. You never realize there are equipment with eyes, have money and playing cheap, refuse to buy food to eat, think security asleep, steal the people lunch and meat. You think that you are all alone. Somebody capture you on their phone. Hey, hey, tiptoe, tiptoe. You think that nobody know when you take a bush of people. Slip so, dip so, crawl on your belly and go when you take a bush of people. Most what happened in the dark must come to light. If you don't watch where you walk, you go mash a spike. Don't trust no shadow, not thief, rape, nor borrow. Avoid the sorrow when you think a bush of people. Hey, hey. A successful banker, the same can be said for her behavior. Pretend she has morning they come back out. When people start to speak, saying that she don't sleep, calling she a freak. She said they come fix her leak, like is a post office you own. Plenty mails passing through your zone. Hey, hey, tiptoe, tiptoe, you think that nobody know when you think about shy people. Hey, hey, slip so, dip so, crawl on your belly and go when you think about shy people. Most what happened in the dark must come to light. If you watch where you walk, you go march a spite. Don't trust no shadow, not thief, rape, not borrow. Avoid the sorrow when you think a bush of people. Hey, hey. Tiptoe, tiptoe, you think that nobody know when you think a bush of people. Hey, hey, slip so, dip so, crawl on your belly and go when you think a bush of people. Most what happened in the dark must come to light. If you don't watch where you walk, you go march a spike. Don't trust no shadow, not thief, rape, not borrow. Avoid the sorrow when you think a bush of people. Thank you, take heed when you think a bush of people.
Let's hear it for Lady D. When you think a bush of people, remember Lady D is already in the Queen of Calypso finals. The graduates have 3 persons in the Calypso finals, the female Calypso finals.
A minute ago, and he did confirm to me that all of the compositions, including the arrangements, were done by him.
Beautiful. Well, Shaka is a pan man from day one, you know,
yeah,
so he has some of that pan rhythm in him.
Right.
And range, you know, the melodic line and so on.
So he has, and I, like I said before, it's a song that I've grown to like, pretty much so.
I like the concept of the tune and you know.
Yes, and hopefully it will get
some sort of these type of tunes need pushing forward.
Yes, of course. Coming on next, Rankin,
and he will be pelting some ways.
Yes,
pelting ways.
Rankin is an individual who has been around for quite a number of years. I told somebody last week that I remember Rankin from the Lyric Cinema, so that just goes to show
he's been around quite a long time
and hasn't changed. What you get from Rankin tonight is what you'll have gotten in terms of the way he performs.
I think in those days he used to carry the name Rankin Sam.
Rankin Sam, there you go. He's dropping the Sam part and just going Rankin. So he'll be pelting waste tonight. And we just remind you that the criteria for judging tonight is lyrics 30 points, melody 30 points, rendition 20 points, presentation 10 points, and originality 10 points, giving you a total of 100 points. And I guess for the 20 who would be selected, they would have to be within the range of above 70, 75, 80.
I say above 70 for the semi-final.
Yes, so that to get them there.
Yes.
So
then when you go higher, you have to carry your mark higher.
Yes.
In order to make the final, the big yard.
Yes.
The final.
Of course, our judging panel for this evening, Daniel Hall, Earl Painter, Roddy Dowers, Vince Stewart, and Aubrey Gould. And they will continue as the judging panel throughout the preliminary judging. Some of these judges, I think 2 will go on to semis and 2 will go on to the finals, maybe, depending on the availability of other judges as well. They try to get some continuity in the system, but at the same time, you need to change.
And have some variation, some variety.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So,
but I think the Carnival, the CALYPSO Association has put probably its best foot forward. These are probably 5 of the most experienced judges around at the time.
Yes, at the moment. So, the president of the CALYPSO Association is also sitting next to the judges. He's not judging, but he's sitting there to collect the score sheets as they're completed. And next on stage
is
Nubian Empress. So we are missing
passing us right here on.
Yes.
Well attired in her black and a gold head wrap.
So we go stateside.
Perform with purpose.
Every day is a good day when you are blessed with strength and health. Don't throw your joy away in the quest for fame and wealth. Stay far from the crowd. They may be wrong, although they are loud. Every day you must shake. Give something to somebody. Work hard, but also play. Yes, make somebody else happy. Life is going fast, but you must take it slow. Enjoy each day while it lasts. Don't wait for tomorrow.
Make every day count.
Every second, every minute.
Make every day count.
One thing, you lose it. Remember when a day gone, it not come back. Utilize every second. Live on in fact. Every Monday
It's a different Monday.
Cheat every day
As a new day.
when opportunity knocking. Open up your door, let him in.
Don't be no slack, slack, back, back. Sit on your tail and stop, stop.
Don't tie it up for a month.
Make every day count.
Problems will come your way. Life has downs and ups. Don't dwell on what people say.
It's normal to have hiccups.
Each challenge that you face, use them to become stronger. Don't run a distance race as though you are a sprinter. There will be mistakes. Solution makes or breaks anytime that you stray. Hey, take responsibility. My bad, I'm sorry. Yes, offer an apology. The time you have on earth will be remarkable. Live life for what it's worth. Stop studying people.
Make every day count.
Every second, every minute.
Make every day count.
One thing, you lose it. Remember when a day gone, it not come back. Utilize every second. Think on in fact. Every Wednesday,
It's a different Wednesday.
cheat every day.
As a new day.
When opportunity knocking, open up your door, let him in.
Don't be no slack, slack, back, back. Sit on your tail and stop, stop.
Don't tie it up for a month.
Make every day count.
Approach life without fear. Do not be nervous. Treat others with care. Don't be vain and vicious. Rivalry is okay, especially between good friends. Don't get carried away. That's how relationship ends. Always speak your mind. Don't see wickedness and play blind. Eventually, you would pay. Hey, if you move dishonestly, jealousy and envy, yes, just cause animosity. The time we have on earth could be remarkable. Live like what's the word? Stop studying people. Make every day count, every second, every minute. Make every day count. One thing, you lose it. Remember when a day gone, it all come back. Utilize every second, make an impact. Every Friday is a different Friday. Cheat every day as a new day. When opportunity knocking, open up your door, let him in. Don't be no slack, slack, back, back. Sit on your tail and stop, stop. Don't idle for a month. Make every day count. Good night, thank you.
Nubian Empress.
Make every day count.
Right, a good message, but somehow I didn't get the feeling that it was as harmonious as it should be.
The composer has a particular style, and I mentioned this last week but I think she has overcome some of it because of the
Yes.
range within which the melody is set, where there's some notes much lower than she's comfortable in and some notes higher than she's comfortable in. There are times that she kind of found difficulty bringing the low as well as the high notes, but a much better performance this week than last week.
Than last week in the tent. That's
Right.
true. That's true.
And also just wanted to mention that she is also a product of the junior calypso competition. I remember when she first sang in the secondary schools category. She was a student of the Emmanuel High School, Kingston, if I remember correctly. And
One of those who have come right through the
right through the ranks, and over the years has been performing with the graduates as well as singing alongside other bands over the years. So Nubian Empress. I'm trying to remember what name she had used years ago, but it just slips me at the moment. Whether she had used I knew she had used a different name, but the Nubian Princess and then Nubian Empress came afterwards. Boney Man.
Yes.
Boney Man reigning.
Another one who is coming through the
ranks. Yes, he's been in the business I think 3 years as a St. Martin student. 2 years ago, he placed first runner-up when nearly everybody thought he had won. And then last year,
He won.
he in fact won the Junior Calypso Monarch. And is once again coming on stage to do a track
In his red,
meeting the
red long
heroes.
pants, black shoes, and red and black dashiki. And he's meeting the heroes. Stage side we go.
In my dream I met Tyler and the professor. Bite and the feet at sweat, drinking rum and coconut water. I told them who I was and all I want to know. I really need the help how to write a good calypso. They say be brave, forthright and strong. Stand up, deliver your song. You might want to use satire, nothing good, better humor. Make sure that your jokes are clean. Them judges know what you mean. Now give us a little taste how you plan to mash down the place. Things wrong not. Ghetto memorial, lukewarm, out by the mental. A tuberculosis is free, so says the authority. Professor Baldat, mass in the hospital. I say mass in the hospital. Party went till 5, that's when them fellas came alive. Tanny played guacho, the pro players sweet song they all do. They taught me double entendre, how to use it in my song. We dealt with extempo, begong and old time CALYPSO. My progress they couldn't believe, the work that I had achieved. Just wait, you still have to meet the Grandmaster Caribbean beat. We switch the conversation to table depiction. Why Stanley Jan told Stanley Jan wait to stick that to decision. Big bacchanal by the police station. A preacher man thief a whole election. They thief when he voting start, they thief when he counting end. Tyler say he go man a jail for them. He go man a jail for them. With speedy, man with great ability, with about literacy, read music scores and write poetry. We trace back to Massa when there was no media, when the CALYPSO singer was the chief news reporter. Sing it like it is, give every man what is his. Lend support to your fellow men, let your rival be your best friend. As a youth you hold no grudge, leave all judging up to the judge. Be cautious with compliment, fair no favor, no government. Things gone soft in the administration. Rasta men holding them to ransom. 2 ounces of weed crime free, so says the authority. Comrade gone higher on marijuana. Comrade gone higher on marijuana. I'm still a student, singing with the graduates. 10th life ain't easy, I made a lot of frenemies. My message to Skinny, we have no family. If he don't believe me, he could ask the Monatangi. But I have news for one and all, I am in for the long haul. Could be short or could be tall, bigger the size the harder you fall. Thanks to Tanny, Tyler and Pro, and pity for all I know. Now spread the word all around, Pony man looking for the crown. Shame on me in the fraternity, beating up our own monarchy. It's not
enough things to sing about, but we choose to hush up we mouth. When you hurt your brother, you surely hurting yourself. You surely hurting yourself. Thank you.
Yes. Bony man, meeting the heroes and telling you the message and the information he got from the heroes.
Yes,
Getting a warm round of applause from them.
Yes, and not a bad song and concept and idea. The part I love most is the fact that having spoken to the older bards who have now gone on, he's using a song from one of the persons to emphasize the story, that line that he's given. So, for example, I haven't complained about what was possibly problems in the hospital and the mental health center. He said that professor that told him there's mass in the hospital.
And that's some creativity there.
Yeah, so, so Boney Man showing some creativity and not a bad rendition and presentation.
I think his rendition was good. Very good.
Right.
This guy is for is a future.
And he did say he's in it for the long haul. So let's wish him all the best and let's hope that he can keep it up. Coming up next, Cleopatra Hendrickson. Cleopatra doing for you Frenemy.
Yes.
Of course, it's the mixture of our language today, very much part of the computer age. Friend and enemy combined gives you a frenemy, right? So,
and that person is more dangerous than either a friend
or enemy, because you're not too sure. They're showing a particular face, and at the same time,
you do.
smiling with you and stabbing you behind your back, as the old people used to say. Cleopatra Hendrickson, frenemy, and we go stateside now to join.
Red, scarlet, and a little black.
Yes.
Well attired. Stage side.
Good night, everybody. I took care when you needed help, and build you and deny myself. I gave up in my life, 'cause for you I made a sacrifice. I could have buy some nice jewelry,
My friend of me,
I could have visited New York City,
my friend of me,
I could have even saved my money.
my friend of me.
Now this is a lesson that
You taught me
clearly. Not every skin teeth is a grin, not every smile want to see you win. When they're on the attack,
they're stabbing you in your back,
then 50 knife in exact, and
they're telling you yes it's that. Friend of me,
look at,
friend of me,
watch that,
friend of me,
too much.
friend of me, friend of me,
What friend?
friend of me,
Who friend?
friend of me,
What?
friend of me.
When you had all your ups and downs, I was a shoulder you lean on. Through all of your stormy weather, I was your roof and your shelter. I treated you better than family,
My friend of me,
and like Judas you betrayed me.
my friend of me,
It is clear you don't have a heart.
friend of me.
That is why you're branded as psychopath. You teach me not every skin teeth is a grin, not every smile want to see you win. No, 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 no. When they're on the attack,
They're stabbing you in your back,
and fit the knife in exact, and they're telling you
yes it's that.
sing
Friend of me,
too much. Watch that.
Frenemy, frenemy.
Who friend?
Frenemy,
What friend?
frenemy.
What?
Frenemy.
Hey! One door closed and next door open. That's why I know that love is strong. I value people open young and pray for those who done me wrong. I pray on your life that God have mercy.
My friend of me,
And you could be all that you could be.
my friend of me,
I want whole animosity.
my friend of me.
We just need to walk separately. Clearly, not every skin teeth is a grin. Hey, not every smile want to see you win. Oh, when they're on the attack,
They stabbing you in your back,
them 59 fit exact.
and they telling you yes it's that.
Hey,
Friend of me,
too much.
friend of me,
No cut.
friend of me,
Watch that.
friend of me, friend of me,
What friend?
friend of me,
My friend?
friend of me,
What?
friend of me.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba, ba-dum, ba-da-da. A friend in need is a friend indeed. But when you stifle friendship, you must take heed. Someone eat and will drink with you, and behind your back they ain't talking you. Be careful of the world that you walk.
My friend of me,
Be careful of the talk when you talk.
my friend of me,
Be a friend with integrity.
my friend of me.
For when you cry, I show sympathy. Clearly, not every skin teeth is a grin. Not every smile wants to see you win. No, 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 no. When on the attack, tell
They
me.
stabbing you in your back,
What? 59 minutes.
and they telling you yes it's that.
Sing it.
Friend of me,
A God.
friend of me,
Too much.
friend of me,
What friend?
friend of me, friend of me,
Watch that. Thank
friend
you.
of me, friend of me, friend of me.
Cleopatra Hendrickson, Frenemy, and a very energetic performance. Again, type of song that makes a difference in terms of the tempo and delivery. Calypso don't have to be dreary, draggy, and slow to give the message. And
Absolutely not.
I am sure this song's probably has a specific message being delivered from experience. You never know.
Well, Ron, at the same time, I am looking at some comments on my Facebook page, people who are logged into our live streaming, and some of our past tent compatriots are kind of surprised, and some of them are taking it a bit personal.
Well,
So, you know, you never know. Let's
Listen,
leave that one right there for the moment.
right, but I'm pretty much sure that a song like this doesn't come just from non-experience.
No,
so
no,
it,
no,
it,
no.
it,
This
would
has
have
to be something I said coming from happening, something that happened.
yeah, some experience would have triggered.
Yeah, I want to say good night to one of my friends up there in the Big Apple, Gunny. Good night, Gunny.
Right,
Yeah.
and I think as usual, my brother's usually locked on. So shouting up Dutchy and everybody else in New York who's locked on at this time.
Yeah, we have had 7 presenters so far, 7 Calypsonians presenting.
Right, just ranking
To come
didn't
in
pelt
this
his
one.
waist. So maybe he'll come a little bit later. And I'm not too sure if they will take the break or if they will just continue onwards, because they did have on the program here a break in terms of an intermission.
Yes.
so I'm not too sure what's going to happen.
And apparently they're going to have some mass and some steel pan
Yes.
during the break.
Right. And we're just reminding our listeners that tonight's broadcast is coming to you with the kind compliments of CK Graves and Company Limited, Phoenix Kitchen, General Employees Cooperative Credit Union, GECU, the East Caribbean Group of Companies, Village Ram and Juicy are the products that they are promoting on this broadcast. The Summerfest, look for times and events when Summerfest. SVG Football Federation, National Lotteries Set for Life program.
Yeah, and here comes
ranking is coming to close.
and he's coming
This-
to Health Waste.
Yes, this section.
Let's go
Let's go
stateside.
stateside.
Oi. Oi! Oi! My Soca United, the nation we love. From my ancestors, them when they carry me on. Oh, what some great singers we come from every generation. They flying through the clouds of every nation. Well, I take a look around Kingston to see what I take place. Well, if you see man and woman pelting them ways, we pelting, we pelting, we pelting, we pelting, pelting them ways. Rocking yeah, we pelting, tonguing yeah, we pelting, sinking yeah, we pelting, honey yeah, we pelting. Well, it's I is the best answer. Wrong tongue, and the star one, run, like a hurricane come. And the star jump, like a pit bull in tongue. And the star wine, go down on the gong. Start shake, all over the place. Wait. Well, everybody want to be there in every part of this world. We they could see every culture. Soca United, every nation with love. For my ancestors and my nation. Oh, what some great singers we come from every generation. It's flying through the clouds of every nation. Well, I take a look around Kingston to see what taking place. Well, if you see man and woman pelting them ways, we pelting, we pelting, we pelting, we pelting, pelting the ways. Rocking yeah, we pelting, second yeah, we pelting, drumming yeah, we pelting, whistling yeah, we pelting. Well, it's I is the best answer. From tongue, and the saw pelting ways, like a pit bull in tongue. And the saw wine, like a pit bull in tongue. Ah boy, oi. The man I ain't got a good boy. When here's the stars are coming to be being sick and dance, is that the right place to be? But if you go to Musik, it's a famous place. You can get plenty conchs and plenty lobster. Oh, it is painful to see. From every generation, it's flying through the clouds of many nations. Well, I take a look around Kingston to see what taking place. Well, if you see man and woman pelting them ways, we pelting, we pelting, we pelting, we pelting, pelting them ways. Right here we pelting, sticking here we pelting, stoning here we pelting, battling here we pelting. Well, it's I is the best answer. Wrong tongue, and I saw wine, like a pit in tongue. And I saw shake, like a earthquake in tongue. And I saw spin, like a hurricane in tongue. Why? I ain't got good yet, boy.
Real name.
Rankin Bash, right, well, Rankin Sam. And pelting, but unfortunately, he must have missed a lot of the mangoes in his pelting.
Yeah,
he ain't get it.
He didn't get it.
So
He himself wasn't pelting too much waste either.
been pelting and he didn't get what he was pelting at. So
He made out to use a stick.
so we going.
Yes, that's the first round of competition.
Curtis C is taking a bit of their performance.
Good night.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
How you feeling?
Hold it.
Hold it.
on. Good night. What a crowd full of manners. Jesus. Now, I just want to let you know that Curtis Banton is now back home to live. And I'm going to take back my place. I'm going to do what I accustomed do. I'm going to do what I love to do. So tonight, I'm going to introduce you a brand new artist, Roger D. From anybody who know me, I always help people before I help myself. Roger D is very talented and I want to give him a blight. And I also would like the judges to judge me for Soca Monarch tonight. All right? So now, this song is entitled Money, Money, because the way the world is going today, we need money, all right? Read him up. There we go. Hey. Here we go. What I love more than money is money. Me not know nobody who not love money. Cause money makes the world go round. Anyway you're there, money me a go hunt you. Anyway you're there, money me a go find you. While them are me alone my money. Anyway you're there, money me a go hunt you. Anyway you're there, money me a go find you. While them are me alone my money. Alright then, we turn money bounty hunter. Anyway, the money they are that we have to go for. Use every tool in the book to get richer. Money have to give me everything we desire. House pan, can and me helicopter. Pay me phone bill, gas, and water. So if we wash me woman, pump shots and brother. Married to the money, so we life can be like anyway you're there, money never hunt you. Anyway you're there, money never find you. While they're on I look my money. Anyway you're there, money never hunt you. Anyway you're there, money never find you. While them alive, I look my money. Walking around with a pregnant pocket. Rich and famous, my in that bracket. All over the world, me have a big business. And me not go selfish with me profit. Help poor people with some of my riches. Big up me country, build roads and bridges. Schools and hospital in every little village. And a police station to protect our people. Anyway, we give me one. Anyway, I go hunt you. Anyway, you money never find you. While them are me I love my money. Anyway, you're there. Money me I go hunt you. Anyway, you're there. Money me I go find you. While them alive, me I love my money. Making money can never be too much. It makes some good, some kind, some corrupt. If you only ask me how me put first. Girls start money second first. Jesus! Them man me I put them on. Top and love you without them all. Why? Let me go. Give me a run. From up there, sir. Give me a run. Let me go. Anyway you're there, money me I go hunt you. Anyway you're there, let me go. Money me I go find you. While them alive, me I look my money. Money, where we go? Money me a go hunt you. Anyway you. Money me a go. While them a laugh. I look my money. And in the air now. Hey, 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 hey. Love you. Anyway you. Love you. Money me a go.
I love my money, 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 money.
Put your hands together for the Curtis Banton. Courtesy, he calls himself now. Money, money. Ladies and gentlemen, I show that the bandmen here are a little bit thirsty. I show that you're a little bit thirsty. So we're going to take a little break right now, a little intermission. You go, you soup at the bar, get something, get your throat.
So there we had it. The first segment of tonight's presentation. Taking an intermission at this time, and now is no better time than to take in a word from our sponsors, so we go over to Master Control.
In the meantime,